Okay, you're good.
Hello, I'm Terry. I'm here at the Mapleton Farmers Market, and we're going to be doing a recipe today called Oops. Called Oops. No, it's not called. It's called grilled corn, avocado, and tomato salad with honey lime dressing. Okay, and this recipe features 1 pint of grape tomatoes, 1 pint avocado, 2 ears of fresh corn, 2 tablespoons of fresh cilantro, and then for the honey lime dressing, we'll have the juice of 1 lime, 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 1 tablespoon of honey, sea salt, clove of garlic, and a dash of cayenne pepper. That's the recipe, and it'll also be on the Facebook page under Farmer Terry Grows and Cooks and the Mapleton Farmers Market page. But you can also Google this recipe, grilled corn, avocado, tomato salad with honey lime dressing, and it will come up. Okay, we didn't actually do the grilled corn. I boiled the corn. So the first thing you want to do with this recipe is to go ahead and get your corn cut off. So we're going to go ahead. This is how you cut corn, guys, because I know you guys are kind of young. Most of y'all may not even cook yet. Who cooks in the group? Who cooks? Oh my goodness. 1, 2. Okay, we got a few people cooking. This may be a little complicated, but this is a really nice salad, and you only have to cook 1 item in this whole thing. So I only cooked the corn, and what I did with the corn, it's supposed to be grilled corn, but I actually took the corn and put it in the microwave inside the husk, and I just husked this corn a few minutes ago. So I just took it out, washed it off a little bit, let the husk get nice and wet, put it in the microwave, and here we go. So we're just going to take the corn, cut it off the cob. You don't want to get too close to the cob because you're going to get that stuff that's not so good. So this does not take a long time. This is the same way if you want to make buy your corn and make fresh corn kernels. This tastes so much better than what you guys would eat in the can. This is nothing like canned corn. So I'm going to take a little bit, and this is what you call getting the milk out of the corn. This is an old-fashioned technique. So I'm getting the milk out of the corn, giving us a little bit more. I really don't want too much of that, so I'm going to hold off on that. Okay? I have a makeshift trash can back here. So calls for 2 ears of corn. So this is ear number 2. Got a little avocado on there on my knife. So I'm going to get as close to this as I can. It's pretty easy. Anybody can do it. I'm going to get as much as I can. Hey! Alright, that's 2 ears of corn. Also, we got these grape tomatoes. So I'm going to go ahead and get these grape tomatoes cut because I have to add them. This will take a little while. I should have done all this prep work, y'all, ahead of time. So, really simple. Anybody can cut the tomatoes. And I'm using 2 different colors of tomatoes. Does anybody know why? Yes, girl, you know it. To make it look pretty. To make it look, it's just presentation. It doesn't matter because the corn is yellow. I have these yellow tomatoes because I love yellow tomatoes because they taste almost like a plum. So we used, and if I had some little green tomatoes that were green but yet ripe, because you have green tomatoes sometimes that are ripe. It's a variety of tomatoes that are green. Tomatoes come in all different colors. So the more different varieties of tomatoes you can use in this salad, the better your salad is going to look just for presentation purpose. Look, already just putting that tomato in there makes it look entirely different.
Okay.
Oops, that was. So I want you guys, since I have a younger audience here today, I'm the community garden coordinator across the street. We have a community garden, so I want to encourage you guys to grow food and, to cook for yourselves and your family. It's so much healthier. Start eating healthy while you're young. Everybody seems to be in pretty good shape, but when you get older, things change. So start to learn how to cook and leave all the fast food. I ain't going to say leave it alone because I don't want to get in trouble with the fast food people. But just try and eat, you can't say nothing these days. So just try and eat a little bit healthier and sometime cook for your family. Just surprise them sometimes. Say, you know what? I got this great recipe and I'm going to surprise you. Here's our avocado. I already had the avocado peel. So,
oh my God. I am not.
So there's a better way to actually get this avocado off of this, and I'm not a professional and I wanted to just pop it out, but it didn't work that way. So And once you finish with this avocado seed, you can also plant this and grow an avocado tree. I don't know if your avocado tree will get big and you'll have an avocado on there, but you can most certainly plant the seed. It's a way to do it. You have to put it in water. So I'm going to go ahead and dice up. Just dice it up, you know, basically. And if you don't eat avocados, try avocados in a dish like this because it's going to taste a lot better. It tends to have texture and it blends nicely to other things. So that's our one avocado. Going to drop that in there. Okay, we're also going to put some, we're going to put in some garlic. This is basically 2 cloves of garlic I've already chopped up. Just like this, 2 of these chopped up, okay? Gonna add that. Let me get a napkin, I'm getting a little messy here. I don't have a crew like a real TV show, so I have to do all this stuff myself, guys. Okay, so we have our tomatoes in there. I'm gonna add a few more tomatoes. Add a few more tomatoes. And oops. I like the color of the green and the yellow and the red together. It lends itself well. And a few more tomatoes. What else do I have? Oh, the juice of 1 lime. So we're gonna squeeze the juice in here as well. I'm gonna start to mix this up a little bit so we can start to get the flavors marinated in here. And look how simple it is, and you see it already coming together nicely. It's healthy. Once again, nothing in here that's cooked except for the corn. Let me tell y'all something about corn. If you're going to eat corn, get the freshest corn you can. Go to a farmer's market, go to a store, because corn, I don't know if you guys know this, but corn starts to lose its flavor and turn to starch. Ooh, this is what we don't want, a big wind. Ruin it all. So, yeah, you want to get your corn as fresh as you can and don't cook it to death. When I was growing up, I love my mommy, I love her, but she would boil that corn, I know, for about 20 minutes. Corn doesn't need to be boiled, but maybe about 2 or 3 minutes. You're right. You can really eat corn raw. You really can.
Yeah, it's so good raw.
Yeah, so cook it just a little bit. Yeah, just pull it, you know, but don't overcook it. So we're gonna put our lime in here. I'm gonna kind of squeeze this in here to see how much I'm actually getting, because I want to see how much I'm getting. And this isn't a very ripe lime. You want your lime to be as ripe as you can because you're going to get more juice from a ripe lime than you will from one that's pretty. The pretty one isn't quite ripe, you know, so you're not getting a lot of juice, but let's see. All right. A little lime juice. All right. Also, we have cilantro. Cilantro is really delicious and it's going to add some nice flavor to this. Okay. Cilantro, I love cilantro. I mean, it's a really nice flavor to add to a dish, especially one like this. So, get a little cilantro in there. Once again, guys, who can't cook this? All right. And I'm going to add honey. Where's my measuring spoon? I don't see a measuring spoon, but guess what? I
think they are.
Oh, okay. So for the measuring spoon, we have 3 vegetable oil. Okay, we got vegetable oil in here. Tablespoon of honey. Just going to add a little sweetness to it. And I have vegetable oil, so let me get my vegetable oil out. I forgot that was in there. Handy dandy Crisco. I have a tablespoon of vegetable oil as well.
Thank you.
Put this top back on here. The last thing we want is for the Crisco to turn over and blow in the wind. Okay, we're going to add some French cracked pepper, guys.
Yeah.
Cracked pepper is what we love because it's fresh and it's going to give more flavor. And I have some expensive sea salt. You don't have to get this expensive sea salt. This looks a little different. This is Celtic sea salt, flower of the ocean. Fleur de sel. It's a French thing. So I'm going to mix all this up. I'm going to add a little bit more lemon juice if I can. I can't get much lemon out of here. Oops. Gonna add this. Drizzle that over there. And I really didn't measure out very well, guys. I should, and the recipe is measured out exactly as it should be. So we're gonna see how this all turns out here. All right.
Are you guys ready to go now?
And we're gonna get you guys to sample it and tell me what you think. And I haven't tasted it yet, but I think I should. I think I'm gonna taste it just a little bit, just to see before I let you guys sample.
I think that's required for the chef.
I think so. I'm gonna get a little bit of everything.
Gotta make sure it's just right.
I know, right? I wouldn't want to give it out. You go, yuck. So just a
I'm
little
happy to
bit.
give it a shot.
Let me see what it's tasting like. What we need to add. Because you know you have to add stuff. You have to, you know, taste and add. So I'm gonna give it a little taste here. See what we got. I like it. I like it.
Yay!
I like it. I think just a little bit more salt. Just a little bit more salt. Okay. A little bit more salt. A little bit more cracked black pepper too. Depends on how much you like. Then if you want to add some jalapeno peppers in here to make this hot, you can do so. You can add whatever you want, all right? And that's it. And I'm going to have you guys to sample. Can I have somebody to try it first?
I'll try it.
Go ahead, Karen. No, Karen, I want you to try it first.
You want salt and pepper? Grab some. And it's all vegan. It's a vegan dish. Because there's nothing in it but no meat, just a vegan dish.
I'm ready to try it.
It's good. It's really good.
Did you just say that for TV purposes?
TV purpose.
That's what they always say.
No, actually, it's really good. Yeah.
All right, guys. So
Is it better than Subway? Subway?
Go ahead.
Well,
You guys grab a plate, and I'll give you a spoon.
should I sand it?
Thank
All right.
And I am a pepper fanatic.
Okay. You know, so like I said, if you like it hot, you can add more pepper. You can add jalapeno peppers into the dish to make it a little bit more spicy. You can do it the way you
Try
want
a
to.
little bit?
Sure. Grab a plate.
You good, Coach? All right, should I end the video?
Yes, you can end the video.